Hi, this is Rabbi Young. Thank you for tuning in to the weekly video email. This week we are reading Parshat Ki Teitzei, and it is a litany of laws. Do this, don't do that, over and over and over. And right in the middle, Deuteronomy chapter 22, verses 6 and 7, give us what is known as the easiest of all the mitzvot to follow. It goes like this. If along the road you chance upon a bird's nest in any tree or on the ground with fledglings or eggs, and the mother sitting over the fledglings or eggs, do not take the mother together with her young. Let the mother go and take only the young, in order that you may fare well and have a long life. Pretty easy to do. You walk close to a bird, chances are it's going to run away. Also, you're bigger than most birds, especially birds whose eggs you would want to eat. So you go near a bird, even if it puts up a little of a fight, you can make yourself big, chase the bird away. It's very easy to take the eggs and chase the bird away. And yet the second half of this statement says, I'm going to read it in Hebrew actually. Lema'an yitav lach v'ha'arachta yamim. Which means, it's translated as, in order that you may fare well and have a long life. However, the word lama'an doesn't just mean in order. It doesn't just mean therefore, which is also how it's often translated. It is contract language guaranteeing that if you do the first part, the second part will happen. So, the Torah is saying, if you shoo the mother away and take only the eggs, you are guaranteed to have a good and long life. And Rashi sees this and says, wow, this is such an easy commandment to do, and it lists the reward as having a good and long life. So by an a fortiori reference, we can assume that every commandment that is more difficult, i.e. every other commandment, should have the equal award, a good and long life. And where I agree with Rashi is not in the tit-for-tat logic, but in the idea that if you are doing mitzvot, if you are building others up, doing acts of tikkun olam, giving tzedakah, participating in the good of the community, when you do all of these things, your life is good because it feels good to help people, and people feel good about having you in their lives, and they express it for you, and the appreciation of people and places in need is often very liberally expressed. And so that's a good life, a worthwhile life. And it's a long life because when you do this, it makes people want to remember you. The more people who remember you, the longer a life you have. So may you all, by doing the easiest all the way to the hardest commandments, continue to have a good and long life, being worth it in this world and remembered for years and years to come, so that by doing mitzvot, by keeping in touch with our community, by participating in all of the wonderful things that we have to offer, we can together have a good, long life. Have a terrific week, and please remember to wear a mask over your mouth and nose when you go out.